Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall has filed a lawsuit against Madison County.
Other breaking news from here at home tonight out of Montgomery. Attorney General Steve Marshall has filed a new motion asking the Alabama Supreme Court to stay the Jefferson County Circuit Court decision.
In recent months, we have witnessed a number of elected officials take it upon themselves to tear down monuments and statues protected under Alabama law. Any elected official who removes a historic monument or statue has broken the law. He has not simply decided to pay a fee so that he can lawfully have the monument or statue removed. He's committed an illegal act.
My sons, who are young in age, I just imagine and think of them often when they get older and we're walking through downtown and they see this huge stone statue that's hovering above them and they point and say, "Daddy, what is that?" I'm not going to lie to them. It's going to hurt me. It's going to pain me to have to explain to them what that is and what it represents and what it symbolizes. And I would just have to think that they're going to ask the same thing that I ask myself, that so many other people are asking themselves right now. Is just, "Daddy, why is it here?"
It starts with dialogue and community, and what I've seen is people are really not listening to each other. Specifically, the people who have been in power forever are not listening to the people who are hurting. And if you're not listening to the people who are hurting and who are saying this bothers us, this offends us, then you're not ready to have that conversation. What Alabama could do is to start to listen and to bring those conversations into something that's meaningful by acknowledging the things that have happened in the past. And I think that's the first step, right? The first step is to say, yeah, this happened. And then to take it to what do we need to do to lessen this pain? But digging in and being defensive about it is never going to bring about any type of change.
You definitely have a community of people that are showing that they want it gone. And we have the money that's been pledged, so it should be seamless. However, there are politicians in our community that just cannot let it go.
Any elected official who disregards the duties of his office in this manner has done so not out of courage, but has done so out of fear. This should not be celebrated, for disregarding the law subverts our democratic system.
One of the things that really I think bothers historians is that politicians pretend, and I think a lot of people pretend to really understand history when they don't, and they're using it for political means. And that's exactly what these politicians are doing. Is they're taking bits of history, they're using it for their political means and calling it history. In actuality, this is all politics. This is the Monument Preservation Act is strictly a political move to sort of keep these monuments up. And yeah, it does prevent us from having those deeper conversations about institutional recommitment, about our values. It prevents us from having a dialogue as a state, as a community, into something that would help to start these conversations about reconciliation.
Action, as long as we keep knocking over injustice, knocking over unfairness, and knocking over a plethora of immoral consciousness, oh my friends, a tilt will happen, a shift will happen, a change will happen. So at the dawn of this changing season, may there also be a dawn of a changing society. At the dawn of this changing season, may there also be a dawn of a changing statue. So let's keep on tilting and let's keep on knocking over. Bless you all.